Hello. Look at that. We got way more movement in the nest now. They're definitely growing, and they survived just fine through the storms over the past day. Yeah, they're looking great. So good. Oh, they're getting fuzzy. Little bristles. Got a few people wandering through. So Mom fed them about 5 minutes ago. Ready? No, you're good.
Okay, go. Stay out of the water. I saw a turtle shell without a turtle.
So I'm streaming directly to Twitch today, which is a little dicey in terms of if the signal cuts out. Since I just rushed here straight from work, I didn't have time to check my computer at home running OBS. So that means no fancy alerts, no overlay, no disconnect protection, but hey, we got hummers, we got hummers. Hey, green herring. So I have had some technical difficulties, but just decided to get up however I could on the stream. Do have the green heron, not green herring, green heron, was just flew in over the bridge, so it's off of the direction where the camera's pointed, so if it moves along the shore, we can kind of track it. And like I say, Mom's been gone for about 5 minutes. Unfortunately, the first feeding I caught was while I was trying to get the alternate setup going. But they are significantly larger than they were. It's been, I guess, yeah, I don't know that I haven't been here since Monday, have I? I can't remember if I came Tuesday morning or not. It's kind of been a blur, but it rained, it thunderstormed properly for... Yes, the terrace. Yeah, so it's been a day and a half, I think, since I've been here. And they've definitely grown in that time. They weathered the storms just fine. I was a little bit nervous because, like I say, it was kind of going off thunderstormy for a good 24 hours. Or plus, really. All through last night, all through yesterday, all through the night before. A lot of turtle action here. Snapping turtle, the sliders and scooters. Yeah, I was nervous about them, but they're doing good. Both of them popped right out of the nest when Mom showed. trying to get my earbud going so I can hear you guys better. I do have a grackle right over here as well. I also decided to switch my picture-in-picture camera when I've got that running over to this bottom right corner. That way we'll get a better shot. I can keep the camera panned that way and get a better shot of Mom coming in. Might even nudge it a little bit further. Oops, that's just shaking it. Yeah, but that nest is pretty sturdy, and where she built it, there's the leaves right above them, but then there's also the main canopy of that oak tree even higher above them. And they're still small enough that they can sit down in the nest. Like you can barely tell they're there now. But when they do kind of peek their beaks up, their beaks are longer. They're much fuzzier. Yep, she was a smart mama, good mama. Got something fine. Oh, another grackle. Wind's really getting after it. Wind feels really nice though. Haven't checked the temperature, but it's very pleasant with a little bit of shade and a little bit of wind. Get a little brighter. I didn't really have space on my SD card, but I did record a little bit of the video, so I'll try to figure out a good way to share that later, because I got high quality video through the camera itself. I need to just clean off my SD cards so I can run the camera more, because now that I have I got an extra battery and a USB charger, so I can run through 3 batteries, and while I'm running through 2 of those, I can be charging the 3rd. Oh yeah, so we have 2. I think I've got female, because there's the larger common snapping turtle right by me, but then there's another smaller one that's probably one of the males here too. If we get another feeding, I'll take a break and pan around to that stuff. I guess I can just listen to my phone on my wrist. It's not terribly loud, so it's probably not coming through too much. Oops. So you can see the backlight makes it not quite as good right now as it is in the morning. A couple of the turtles have a lot of algae on their shells right now too. I wonder if the algae's just doing better right now and looking for places to grow. Presumably all the rain was good for the algae, washing lots of fresh nutrients into the creek. Yeah, but so now I can kind of get a reference on the size of the two different snapping turtles. One of them's head and neck's about that big around, the other one's about that big. Oh, see a little beak peeking out on the left? What? I'm looking at a hummingbird nest. Got some big turtles though too.
Yeah, big turtle. Oh, good. Big turtle. Yeah.
Yeah, it's so. It's a snapping turtle. You can hear our blue-gray gnatcatcher somewhere around here too. Oh, little beak on the left. Oh, look there. Most of a head. Oh, a little bit of a wingtip.
Well, I mean, we're not even there yet. Yo, hey, just don't step in the pedal. Come on, Anna. Come on. Let's go. Yes, there's water. Come on, let's go. Here's Walu. Walu. Oh my God. Ben.
Oh, just a little bit. And I wonder, it stinks because if I move further to the left, I think we're going to get less weird backlighting, but we'll also be a little bit further away. And if I move too far to the right, that one oak tree leaf, the one oak leaf just above the nest, kind of blocks the view. Just need some clouds to roll through here. It is kind of fun. It kind of makes the cottonwood fluff on the edge of the nest glow. I'm getting quasi-blinded by some sun reflection right off the water. Here's Mama. It's time. Oh, they are hungry.
Bye-bye, turtle.
Bye, Mom. So now we might... Oh, look at that eye.
There's a big one. It's coming up there.
It's the best look at an eye we've gotten. Yeah, they're doing good. Oh, the little tongue's looking. So that was only about 20 minutes between trips, so we might get one more before I have to leave. It'll be short string tonight. Oh, look at him stretching. I mean, they're just ready to lift themselves up. Oh, wow. Ready? Yeah, I think that's definitely the most of an entire baby we've seen. Great. Trying to see if there's a better line we can get on them. There's definitely a wing there. To actually make out the little starts, the little primary feathers. Oh, stretches. They're so much more active now, or at least we can see it. They may have been stretching and cuddling and all that down below the edge of the nest, but now we can see it. Yep, they'll be running out of room in there by the day. They still got to make it, you know, another week plus, so they're really able to get out. There's some chickadees over here too. At this point, I'm kind of looking for an excuse to get something else on camera so I can readjust while it's set up right here. I don't want to try moving it yet, though. So we've got more of the, and I realized, so Pizza for Breakfast chimed in on Discord about our Eastern Amberwing, which I think I had seen around here before, but until I accidentally had it on the zoomed in view, I kind of had assumed that they were wasps. And that makes sense because they're actually wasp mimics. Really small, red-orange dragonflies. But there's a bunch of them flying around right now. If anybody didn't get to see those and wants to, I can try for one of them. And like I said, we've got turtles right now. I'm just seeing the smaller sliders and scooters.
Keep going, keep going. Good job.
That means I get a piece of candy when I get home.
Thought I saw a little movement, so I'm just going to step beside the camera for a sec, see if that was the green heron. Nope, I think it was one of the grackles. Not the heron. I'm super curious about the great crested flycatchers because I haven't been hearing them the last couple times I've been here. And kind of had thought they might have been nesting in the area because there were at least 2 of them. But they've definitely been quiet. If they are around. Just trying to see if that view is any different. Not as close. I'll switch back to the closer view because now we're getting some good action. Yeah, I'll stick with that for now. So I don't know what that little... It's this, there's some soft, and it may just be a chickadee. But it's that same call that I wasn't recognizing last time. I need to get my Merlin audio overlay working with this setup. There's definitely an eastern phoebe way back on the edge of the pond behind me. Oh. Male cardinal came in. Hear the cardinal chipping now. Two male cardinals. One's chasing the other one. But then there's a third, because neither of them were the ones vocalizing. That call could be a female, though. Maybe the mate of one of those two is chasing the other one off. The weird sound always could be the blue-gray gnatcatcher, because they do fun mimicry stuff as well. Little teeny tiny mockingbirds, basically. Trying to figure out when I can get out here next. I know I've got tomorrow right after work, I've got a cousin's wedding. Saturday morning will probably be good, but I haven't checked the weather. There's the big one. There's the snapping turtle. Yeah, that's the snapping turtle. Yeah. Up a little bit from on. There's another one there.
There's two of them.
That's a carp. Moving around again. Little beak. It's tough to titmouse out here somewhere too. A heron flying straight over us. Got an eye on something, I think it's one of the chickadees. Went and perched right in front of the sun though. Oh, hear the red tail? I wonder if that spot our red tail we saw before. If that perches, I might swing the camera around. Yeah, the red tail went all the way across the pond, kept going. I've never found a red-tailed hawk nest. I mean, they do nest around here, but this would be a great time for that heron to sneak up on us. It's kind of quiet here at the front right now. It looked like it landed not too far down the creek. The sun would just go down a little bit more and get behind more trees, and it'd be a little bit nicer here. Can't rush the sun, I guess, though. robin behind me, behind the branch. You hear it. That little chattering sound is the robin. So, local time it was 5:16, then 5:36. So it's been we're due for another mama visit, unless it's a long trip. Yeah. They're doing good. If you want to see, I can show you the screen real quick. Yeah. They're kind of moving around a little bit. There's two.
Oh, that is awesome.
There's two babies in there.
Oh, there's two babies. Oh.
Yeah, they're kind of. You can see bits of them moving around. Little beak peeking up there.
Oh, I see that. Oh, they're
there's
so
a beak.
cute.
Mm-hmm.
We did see another female hummingbird in the park today.
Mm-hmm.
We think she might be gravid. We don't know where her nest is, per se.
They're hard to spot. I just got lucky here. So.
Yeah. It's so cute.
Yeah. And they're getting so much bigger. The nest is already starting to get crowded, and they're only, I think they're only like maybe 5 days max.
Oh, wow.
Because I don't think they were hatched last Friday.
Well, we do have also some baby deer being born.
Yeah.
We saw, so there was 2 reported being born on Tuesday.
Uh-huh.
And it was really cool because they were out and you could see them walking around, and it was so cute because you could see the fawns were struggling to try to walk.
Right, still wobbly on their feet.
Oh yeah, they were falling all over the place. It was so cute.
It's great.
But yeah, that is so cool.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm glad you were able to catch it during this time, though.
Yeah, me too. It's really exciting.
Yeah. Only the tree wasn't shaking so much.
Yeah, the wind. If we had a nice calm day, that would be great.
Yeah, oh, the Oklahoma wind.
Yeah.
Blame the Oklahoma wind.
Yeah, yep.
That's so cool. Thank you for showing me.
Yeah, absolutely.
You have a good day.
You as well. It's one of the park staff. Very friendly and helpful here. Yeah, because one of the other park staff, because we were here. Oh, here comes Mom. Look at how much they're up here. Oh my gosh, look at that little neck with the backlight. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Because they're getting the feathers on the head, but that neck is just like, it's so tiny, the sun's just shining through it. Yeah, he's hungry, or she's hungry. Oh my gosh. That's amazing. Okay, so that is one cool feature of having the the extreme backlit sun. Hey, well, at least you made it at pizza, and I didn't do a Discord ping this time, which is my bad too. And I'm sure algorithmically it might have not helped that most of my last streams have been starting, 6 a.m.-ish, 6:30 Central. So really even earlier time. Did you get to see that feeding though at all? Pizza? Yeah, it's impressive how, Mom must be careful and they must be kind of designed to be able to put up with that, because it definitely seems like it's not wouldn't be the most comfortable way to feed. Having a spike the size of your body shoved down your throat. Oh, and pizza, we've got more of the Eastern amber wings around today. And I think when I saw that, I think previously I had, you mentioned that they were wasp mimics, and I think previously I had kind of just assumed they were wasps when they were just in flight. And I didn't really notice they were dragonflies until, I was just trying to look at that fungus on that branch and happened to get it on the telephoto camera. Oh, little stretch. So I don't think until then I really realized that it was, in fact, an ode, not a... I'd see. I couldn't remember my wasp nomenclature, but. Yeah, it'd be nice to get a side-by-side. I think we almost got a side-by-side last time. I don't think I actually caught it. One of the bigger skimmers and the amberwing. So you could really get, because the amberwings are, other ones are this big, they're that big. Still have at least one of the snapping turtles out here. Very little other bird action. Right when I got here there was. I kind of figured there'd be more as it got later in the evening, but... we really want to push our zoom. That's pushing it too far. I feel like this doesn't degrade it too much. You'll have to let me know how that quality looks coming in your side. Obviously it's not perfect, but losing some pixels at that point. Oh, both of our snapping turtles are moving. Oh, we got 3 at a time. Yeah, it's the first time I've seen 3 snapping turtles. Let me get on that. Try to be kind of slow with it, but it's a scooter. There's one of the snappers. There's one snapper. The bigger one, this one's probably the female. Long tail.
fish on it.
This one's closer now. Scooter, scooter. I mean, that neck, such chunk. I think these may be the two smaller ones, actually. Yeah, gotta watch your piggies when you're dipping your toes in this thing. So he said they think a total of like at least 14 inside the park, and this makes 3 that we've verified at once here. There's a good size comparison. There's a slider, scooter, I mean. And then smaller snapper here, waving its tail at us. This one's getting, I think, too far underneath us to get on cam. Yeah, quite a bit under the water. No snakes or lizards today. Yeah, people, since this is right at the entrance to the park, and there's a sign about, stuff not to feed them, but people will bring specific turtle food or dry cat food to feed them, because that is, yeah. For the most part, people at least keep away from the bread feeding here because of the signs and stuff like that. So, because they have a don't feed geese and ducks. Yeah, so they actually have instructions on saying you can feed like vegetables, broccoli, peas to the turtles, and cat food or dog food. That's what fish pellets. So yeah, because people do come through here a lot, it's kind of a hot spot congregation area for the turtles. And the carp. And the perch. Okay, so I think this is our branch. I'm having the difficulty with focusing because since I filled up my SD card, it keeps giving me that error, which doesn't help things. There's the nest in focus, though.
Fish 1 keeps scoring fast says I am surprised the sign says anything other than don't feed.
Yeah, like I say, the duck and goose sign says don't feed at all. But I'm assuming there's some tension there with it being kind of a draw. Okay, we might have a new ode if it lands over here. It's hovering over the water and doesn't have that white to it like the other ones we've seen. It's definitely not an amberwing. Come on, buddy. Find a spot. Chickadees going at it again. You can see now as the sun's getting even lower, we get even more washed out. I'm going to try to see if we can get chickadee close up. Oh no, this is the gnatcatcher. Of course it flies away. That tree right by me that I've been wanting the gnatcatcher to visit, because that's the area, and it stopped in it once or twice. He was right in it. And yeah, I should have recognized that Louise for what it was. Let's see if I can get this dragonfly in frame. It's not wanting to land. Not yet, anyway. There it is. See if that guy would just land, we'd get an idea what he was. And if it was a he. It's hovering around this branch like it wants to land. But it's either too busy hunting or it doesn't find a good spot yet. Sure, they'll have to rest. We'll check in on our turtle over here. So we can stay close. Red-eared slider. There's your red-ear. Earlier we were talking about the eastern amberwing. There's a good view on. Oh, look cool! Look at how it's casting the amber shadow. The shadow underneath it through its wings on the log. So where did I miss the damselfly? Got some stuff. Oh, over by the turtle. The autofocus doesn't want to play. Nice. Hey, Doc. Okay, so we know here. It's an amber wing. Some little water bags. So is it over by our turtle? Okay, we can get back up on the Hummer nest. We had feeding, what time? How long ago did we have feeding? About 18 minutes. Okay, so we're about due. Alright, so there's our oak tree. Come on, autofocus. Yeah, we'll get the nest. Zoom back out. Nest is sighted in. Zoomies. The light's a little better than last time we were on the nest, actually. Oh my goodness! Finn! Hey Finn Explorers! I'm excited for this raid. I'm actually a little bit disappointed because it means I just missed a stream of yours. But hi, welcome. Thank you, El Durino, for the follow. There are Snubcat, Birdie Nerd, thank you so much. So many new follows. I apologize if I have trouble keeping up with the follows. Green Herring, thank you for that shout out. I do encourage anybody who's not come from Finn's stream or already following Finn to get over there and follow. Real exciting to have them back on streaming. All right, now here's a fun game for all the new people that arrived. Can you spot a bit of baby hummingbird? If you look to the left side of the nest right now, there's the little tiny nub sticking out. That's one of the beaks. Asmodin, thank you for following. Hey Yogurt, welcome back. They're doing great. I was worried about the babies because we had like 24 hours of off and on thunderstorms. This is the first time they've had storms since they hatched like 4 or 5 days ago. But yeah, I'll give the rundown of the context here. So I'm in Oklahoma. My name's Seth. Hi. I do pretty much all of my birding locally in central Oklahoma. I'm at a nature park, just not too far, 10-minute drive from my house. And I was out here actually streaming one day, and I was actually trying to track a great crested flycatcher around this big oak tree. And as I was trying to get it, which I never get those on camera very easily, I saw a female hummingbird hovering around. And then I saw that she'd landed somewhere, and so I was like, where'd she go? And so I just was scanning around this tree and saw the nest. So that was early this month. That was like if you look back at my clips and just say like most popular 30 days, you'll see literally the moment that I found it. She then was just building on the nest, so she was bringing lichen and bringing to add to the outside and bringing some spider web and stuff. And so then I've kind of just kept revisiting it, and she was sitting on the nest like she was incubating eggs. And then we saw her feeding for the first time on the 28th. So they were born within that day. So like I say, 4, maybe 5 days max old. But they've already really been growing. Yeah. Hecacentipede, that little black beak there. And we're due back. Mom has been off the nest for like 25, 30 minutes. So she's due for another trip back. She's been making longer trips because now they're eating more. So she has to, fill up more. She also has to have time to digest some nectar herself, keep her energy up. So Doc, no otters. Yeah, Finn, get yourself home safely. Rest up. Thank you so much for dropping by. Thanks for bringing friends along. I look forward to seeing what you're up to on your stream. Yeah, I probably won't be going for terribly much longer tonight. But yeah, Green Herring, do you want to do if you want to do a Doc shout out too, that would be great. And if anybody, Doc, if you want to post a clip of your otter, that was awesome. I was taking a break from work when that happened, so I saw it live. Imagine that. And yeah, having a river otter just pop up on stream. I mean, that's a conceivability here. I've never seen a river otter in the wild. I've seen sea otters. But yeah. Let me see if I can catch up with chat. Slithy Code, thank you for following. Too Old to Run, thank you for following. So yeah, usually I check on these guys in the morning, and the light's a lot better then. Yeah, Green Herring's a great mod. So yeah, they've been stretching their heads out a little bit more lately. They may be getting tired though. We've got a wing stretch in camera, and then last time when they were feeding, they were one of them was sticking its neck way out, and There's more head feathers and more body feathers, but the neck was just like this naked little neck that you could like see the sunlight through. It was pretty great. Oh, there you got to see some hummingbird butt and a little expulsion of the waist. I'm sure his sibling appreciates the effort to get it out of the nest, though. That was actually one of the first signs of babies we saw. Yeah, Doc, I'm never going to live down stepping away from the stream for literally less than 10 minutes. I think it was like 5 minutes. And the crested caracara literally was the thumbnail. So, when I open up the mobile app, which is what I watch on 99% of the time, it's, it shows you fairly, close to live thumbnails from when you open the app. And so when I open the app, the caracara was on, was on the plant. You were zoomed in on it. And then I click on it, and it was right after it had flown. But I did get to see the second flyby live, which was awesome. And I rewatched those clips multiple times. So I'm sure I missed some of the people coming in and saying hi and following, but thank you all for joining. It's really fun. This is kind of an unusual time for me to stream. I've been streaming a lot more randomly and a lot more often, checking in on this nest. I try to be more consistent about doing usually a Saturday morning stream, but I vary that a little bit, and I like to try to kind of I'll do some more mobile streams where I'm hiking around, seeing what I see, but I also really like to do streams where I kind of camp out like this. I can set up the tripod and can kind of, watch for more behavior stuff.
Where does your stuff go to?
Right now, here, do you want to see a baby hummingbird?
A baby what?
A baby hummingbird?
Yeah.
Mom just showed up to feed.
Wait.
I can adjust that for you. That's Mama feeding right there.
Oh, wow, Bob, look.
No, come in.
Look at that. That's the mom.
What a beautiful picture, too. That is something
Oh,
else.
isn't it, though?
We made our day.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you do with them, though?
So I take pictures. I do video. I actually do some live video. So like right now, there's some people online watching as well.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just a hobby. Yeah, y'all have a good evening. Barry Blue Jorts. I like your name for one thing. Are you a wizard, I'm assuming? But yeah, feel free to anthropomorphize away. Okay, so this is the stretching that we get to see after. Oh, wing flaps, wing flaps, wing flaps. Oh my gosh, look at those little test flappies. We have not, we've seen them stretch their wings a little before or stick one out, but like that test flap. Oh my goodness. And Snubcat, thank you so much. Yeah, thank you for the subscription. I'm still just like, every time something happens here, I just kind of like, it's just like too much. It's like cuteness overload. And you'll notice, so when Uncle Bill, thank you for following. Oh yeah, they're gonna be spilling out. It's gonna be very, very crowded in that nest soon. Just the amount that they've grown in like the 4 or 5 days since they've hatched is pretty amazing. Thank you for the follow, Meat Blah. Normally I have fun fun animated subscriber notifications, but I had to do my backup method. I'm actually streaming. Oh yes. Come on in. So here's where I'm really pushing my digital zoom, because I'm able to do all the other zoom without really losing any quality, but this extra 2x is probably worth it in this scenario. But yeah, oh my goodness, it's so great. Yeah, I get a little tongue flicking in there. So yeah, there for a second, right when the mom showed up, there was a couple that came by, so that's why I turned off my face cam, so I could have them come take a peek through my phone. Yeah. Heck, that's exactly how I feel. Thank you, pizza. Appreciate the subscription. It's so kind of you. Howdy. Doing well, thanks. Tufted titmouse behind me. That real sharp sound. Right there. And then the little lasery sounds, the northern cardinal. Yeah, if you're enjoying this, you'll have to try to. I don't know where you are, but when I can come, I've been coming sometimes before work. This is an after work stream for me. But I'm Oklahoma Central Time Zone, so this park opens at 6 a.m. just right at this point, just right before sunrise. So I've been trying to get and start, around set up and start around 6:15, 6:30. And the light's a lot nicer. You can see a lot better because right now it's kind of backlit. Has to do with why it's partially washed out. Uncle Bill, I'm so glad all of you guys are here. It's so much more exciting to be able to share this with more folks. And another fun thing, I'm gonna have to, end stream pretty soon. Then probably about 5 minutes, so I can get back home, get some dinner. But when I'm able to do longer streams too, especially with these longer breaks between feeding times, what we'll do is we've done a little bit of that tonight. We've got, we've had 4 different species of turtles. We only got 3 today. We had common snapping turtles, red-eared sliders, eastern river scooters. Last time I was out here, we also got our first lizard of the year, a five-line skink, We had a big, long, like 5 foot at least. Oh, stretches. Like a 5 foot plus plain-bellied water snake, and we've been getting some, a couple good shots at dragonflies, odes, and then we're trying to catch a green heron over here that we have testimony from one of the park staff that it's been doing like bait fishing, which if you've never seen herons do this, green herons and others, getting a little head poking out, will actually drop stuff in the water and wait for fish to come and nip at it and then get them, which is a really amazing behavior. So being able to actually catch that on camera would be amazing. And also when I'm here in the morning, there's lots of deer around. Yes, exactly. And I constantly, I blame... I'm constantly messing up calling green herring, there I did it, green heron, and vice versa. It's just, if everybody wants to just change your name to something that can be easily confused for a bird name, or a reference to a bird name, that makes things more fun. Genuinely, I have fun with it. But yeah, there's a blue-gray gnatcatcher, that wheezy thing. Yeah, I don't know what I do more, if I call green herring green heron, or if I call actual green herons green herring. I do them both. But yeah, we get some good, I think just at this spot, I haven't really caught, kind of tallied everything up. But at this spot, we've seen 3 heron, 3 artidays, 3 herons or egrets, probably 15 other bird species, 4 turtles, total of like 7, 8 reptiles. It's a pretty good little spot. And it's fun because we also get to share sometimes, if there's kids or people coming in, I'll be able to show them the hummingbird nest or whatever else I'm looking at. Wait, green herring? That's true? There wasn't any bird. It was just a play on red herring. I guess you could intuitively think, red light, green light, red herring, green herring. That's pretty amazing though that you ended up getting into birds after that. Not gonna get it, but there's a great egret flying. That's hilarious, Sarah. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead just to see what else, just in case we see anything else. I'll switch away from the baby cam, the nest cam. And then we can at least chat on the way back to the car, and while I find somebody to raid. And then we'll also give you a little bit of a view of the surroundings. So we've got a mostly wooded park. It has some open areas. A lot of oak and cottonwood here. Lots of other trees here, but all my favorite trees here are oaks and cottonwoods. The tree. Oh. Gotta lock my camera legs. So, right here is where the hummer nest is. And then that's that big oak tree that it's in. And then, like I say, behind me, I've got a largest pond. Okay. So that's where, whenever I've been like, oh, there's an eastern phoebe back there. Yeah, sometimes I wonder if I should have gone for, or like changed when I started streaming, changed my username to something bird-centric, but I think Sethly's fine. It's not the name I use on other platforms, though. For some reason, I Am Become Seth was taken here. I'm going to keep the main camera on, because there is a chance it's still a little bit early in the evening to see the deer being really active. But there's still a chance we might catch a deer, so I'll swing by the open field just to make sure we're not missing anything there, because I know there have been baby deer born right here. We got to see a baby fawn last week at this park, nursing even. I just get to see the bright sun blinding it. Yeah, Doc, certainly you've had students clock you before, right? At least look you up after the fact or track you down. So, this is an area that I do want to come check out a little bit more for pollinators. So I was talking with Pizza, who's also kind of our resident ode enthusiast, kind of into the dragonflies and damselflies and stuff, but also want to get some good butterflies and things as well, so like might kind of try to consciously do an invert centric stream, maybe specifically just insects. And so here's an example of a place where they've got some nice planted native plants. I do not know this one, but we've got Indian paintbrush over here too. But yeah, no butterflies right this second, but I need to figure out a better setup too. I think I've got another lens that does a little bit better macro focus. I can kind of do quasi-macro with my long bird lens, but it's not ideal. Okay, we do have one deer we can get on stream. I just had a red-bellied woodpecker literally almost fly into me. Okay, so we'll end stream with the mammal diversion. And if there are babies out here, they're probably hidden away in the tall grass. Okay, so this is actually our friend. There's a male deer with an injured leg. It's been injured for a while, so it's partially healed, but he doesn't get around super great. So you can see he'll limp a little bit. Probably a car accident. One of the... Yeah, we're right by a turnpike, which is not probably as dangerous because it's mostly elevated. But the access road right here is pretty big too. But when we do morning streams, usually when I arrive, there's 8, 10 deer is pretty common for me to see out in this field. And then on the trails, I'll just like one will walk right in front of me. They're pretty habituated. But I still try to give them their space. Yeah, hopefully we'll find some more babies, because like I said, we know there's the one that we saw last week, and since then there have been at least 3 more newborns born here. And now that I see that some of these wildflowers here are blooming, hopefully we'll get some more butterflies coming through. The main flower in the field, that's a good question. I'll have to go back and get a better look at it next time we're out here. I need to get somebody, I mean, I'm sure you guys could help with a lot of the plant ID. A lot of it is Indian paintbrush, it looks like, but I'm not sure what else. Rata Beta, could be. But I gotta brush up on my plants. Like I say, I do kind of want to get some live guests on at some point, because I have some friends who are way better at, you know, I always mention my forestry friend. She just had a baby though, so I don't know that she wants to be doing too much right now that way. Well, and unfortunately I don't have my ending screen, so you don't get to hear any of my cute music or see my credits. But I would like to thank my mods. You've probably seen Pizza and Green Herring in here. Pookie is presumably asleep. Not a great time of day for people in Europe. But he's also a mod and has made the bots in the channel, American Robin bot and Robin Redbreast bot. Yogurt, thank you for coming as well. Much appreciate everybody who joined today. If you followed, subscribed, had a couple people subscribed, which always kind of blows my mind. Yeah, thanks so much for joining. Like I say, normally I got my fun overlay and I got fun outro music. Really fancy stuff. Not that fancy. But usually it's a little bit fancier than this. But we didn't have the stream die without a stream disconnect protection, so that was pretty cool. I'm down with that. Let's see who we got. I mean, Dudlick's still on painting a frog. He's been on for a long time. Let's rate Dudlick. I need to make sure my volume's down so I don't get feedback because I don't have my earbuds in. So if you don't know Dudlick, he's a great streamer. He actually started doing some outdoor stuff, a little bit of bird stuff. He does art, he's a graphic designer, he does gaming, lots of variety stuff. Yeah, cool guy. He does get, he doesn't shout, he insists. He does get very emphatic, and he swears, but only in the best of ways, and seems really kind. So feel free to drop over there, put some frog emotes in the chat. If you're following, you can use any of mine. I need to get more emotes. We're gonna do an emote survivor. I need to kick off some emotes for some new ones, so we'll do that on a poll sometime. But please do have a wonderful evening or whatever time it is where you are, and thank you so much. Bye.